But even ginger is just like one of those things where it's just like
It ain't in your repertoire. It just ain't you.
I'm thirsty, bruh.
That's
I
all
want to be
good.
the down this drink, and that's why I like about your juices because it's like no matter what you put in it, if you thirsty, you can drink it. Not only and you can be healthy at the same time.
At the same time.
You know what I mean?
I know when it.
What up, everybody? It's Extraordinary Gent. Got Mr. Marzullo here. We're coming to you from the Groom Room. This is XG Radio. We got my guy Duke right here, man, with nothing but juice.
What up? What up? What up?
Man, I've been hearing a lot about your juice, man. Seen you on Instagram and everything. And when you came in the other day, I was like, here he come. He always got something, you know what I'm saying? But the juice, man, for real, like, it's something. You got something there. You got something there. I just kind of want to know, like, what all went into it and what made you want to do it.
Man, well, I appreciate that. Thanks for the compliment. How I really got into it, my father passed away from diabetes. And so when he passed away from diabetes, I was like, man, you know, I was kind of already on like a healthy, kind of like I was going vegan at the time, just trying to do some different health things. And I was like, I wonder what's another alternative that probably could have helped my dad's life as far as being diabetic and things like that. So, man, I got online, researched a couple things, and went to Bed Bath & Beyond and bought me a juicer, and I started making juice for myself. And then, long story short, I made some juice, and I took it, and a friend drank some one day. He was like, man, like, that's some really good juice. Where'd you get it from? I was like, I made it myself. And he was like, you know, of course, the natural man, you lying and bullshit, whatever.
Right.
But I had a little past experience in bottling and things of that nature from working on energy drinks and things of that nature. So I just started bottling the juice. So then I started tweaking it. And then I started looking up healthy recipes as far as juice. And so I ran with it for a minute. And then I was like, man, you know what? I can go ahead and get a couple of dollars behind this too and be healthy at the same time, but then also provide healthy options for other people. So that's kind of how it started. And then, man, I just ran with it from there.
What was your first like combination of juices that you made? Like, what would you put in your first juice that really hit that had everybody?
Well, the first juice, it was watermelon. I got a watermelon.
Everybody like watermelon.
I got a watermelon, and I wanted to see how much juice I could get from one watermelon. Okay. So from one watermelon, at the time, I was getting 8 bottles.
It's like a gallon, right?
So it was just watermelon juice, or
it was straight
watermelon juice?
And so then I went to naturally, urban people like. I went to pineapple. I went to pineapple, apple, and then pineapple orange. So that's how I started with the juices. It was watermelon, and it was pineapple, apple, and then pineapple orange. And then I started going more towards, okay, let me look at some more healthy options.
What made you choose watermelon first, man? Like,
I just wanted to see how much of a watermelon would juice.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see how much the juicer, how much watermelon juice would I get out of
I know that makes a mess.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's got
no mess.
So
it was no mess.
With melons, you just use whatever is on the inside, but a lot of stuff you can use the skin too, or no? Or is it like
most juices you don't use the skin.
Okay.
Apples you can use the skin. Pineapples you want to peel those. Lemons you can peel them. The lemon is healthy. The skin and the pulp on the inside, the fiber. You can use either one, but when I juice for the particular juicer that I use now, I peel lemons, I peel oranges, and I peel grapefruit.
Okay.
And then I also peel some of the green vegetables, cucumbers, depending on what juice it is. I'll peel a cucumber, but then a certain juice I won't peel a cucumber.
Right.
So it just depends.
Does it change the color? Like if you leave the skin on, does it make it a little, like change the color of the juice and stuff?
Yes, it does. So a cucumber, you leave the skin on, it's gonna be darker green.
Right.
Take the skin off, it's gonna be a lighter
Now,
green.
how do you get them to be so consistently smooth? Like, do you use like a reverse osmosis, or like what's kind of filter do you use, or is it pretty?
I have my own little. I won't call it a secret, but I strain it. I won't tell you how many times. But
cheesecloth or what?
The regular good old. It's like I don't use a cheesecloth. It's a regular strainer. I get the smallest grade though.
Okay.
So I won't tell you how many times, but that's how I get it smooth.
Yeah, that's
a lot
the
of people.
secret right
A lot of people like pulp. A lot of people don't.
Right.
So my philosophy when I was making the juice was I'm not gonna serve something I wouldn't drink.
Right. Well, Tyler brought me a smoothie the other day.
Right.
And he's been on his health kick. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he been like, bro, you need to start eating healthy. So he brought in a smoothie, and I was like, yeah, I tasted it. It was fire, but it had like, if you looked at it, it had like seeds and like a little bunch of little stuff in it. Yep. But when I taste your juice, and you tell me it's got all this stuff in it, and then I see it, and it's like, yo, this just looks like some juice from Kroger. Like,
the name is Nothing But Juice. So when you take your smoothie, you're putting that in a blender.
Okay.
So you're not gonna extract all the juice out of whatever fruit or vegetable that you're getting. You just chopping that fruit or vegetable up, making it mushy, and it's probably more fiber in a smoothie. All right, and then you got to add like water, or you can add ice to make it cold and things of that nature. So
does the juice carry more of like the minerals and all that kind of stuff? Is that where, like you said, the fiber is more like if you?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna say the juice carries more minerals. You're gonna get the same amount of what you're getting from a smoothie and a juice. You're just drinking one versus one's kind of frozen. It's more solid.
Right.
So
I feel like
is more liquid
with the smoothie, it'd be more of like a meal replacement. But with the juice, you can replace actually like drinking pop and everything else like that, and actually have that Nothing But Juice with a meal, and and quench your thirst. You can't really quench your thirst with a smoothie. It's just like, all right, I need some water.
Yeah, it just tastes like you drinking some juice. Like, it's crazy because so you don't put nothing else in it, like no sugar, because it tastes like juice.
No sugar, no preservatives. It's simply the name, Nothing But Juice. The only thing that we add in certain juices is ginger. But I take ginger and I juice the ginger. I don't add a sliver of ginger or grated ginger. I take the ginger, I juice the ginger, so ginger comes into a juice. Turmeric, do it the same way. And that's how I came up with the name, Nothing But Juice, because I was fiddling around. I was like, man, what am I gonna call it? And then I just came up with, I was like, it's Nothing But Juice. I was like, it's Nothing But Juice, and I just ran with it. It's Nothing But Juice. So,
that's how it goes usually too.
Yeah, so that's how I came up with it. And smoothies are good. I like smoothies. You know what I'm saying? You can sit down and have this with dinner if you want to. If you want a juice with your dinner,
I already know which one I want.
But you also can do a cleanse. So you can take a 5-day, or you do a 1-day cleanse. So you're gonna get 5 juices, drink all day for 1 day. So
okay. You don't eat nothing at all with that, or you can eat food too, or no?
If you want to eat food, you can. If you choose to do it the right way, I wouldn't eat food, because the reason for a cleanse is to give your digestive system a break.
For 5 days?
You can do 1 day.
Oh, 1 day. 5
3
days. 1 day. Hey, fam.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I can't do 5 days either.
Like I have some clients, they cleanse for 5 days. They go 5 days with nothing but juice. And so
I might make it 2. I'll try it though, man.
3. You can make. Because it's all mental at the end of the day.
Right.
And the way I explain it is, you buy a car.
Okay.
Right? Bought a car. How long you had your car right now?
3 years.
3 years. You bought it. You turned it on. You never cut that car off for 3 years. Think it's gonna hold up?
It's probably dirty.
It might break down. Think about it. From the time you was born, when's the last time your digestive system had a break?
Right.
Like, all we do is
I think God took into account our stupidity when he created us, though. Like, yeah, they probably ain't gonna really be on it like that. So let me make their body efficient to where they could be cool
it's possible,
for 30 years.
But think about it though. When we was first created, jokers was eating fruits and vegetables.
They had McDonald's, spicy nuggets.
Then they start putting the meat and everything else out there. So we gravitated to that. But in the beginning, eating from the earth. So we was eating nothing but juice at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Can you DoorDash that?
Boy, I wish I
man, everybody on DoorDash now, fam.
Hey, and you know what? Soon.
Okay. So where can we find you?
We online, www.nothingbutjuiceco.com.
Okay.
So we online.
Y'all heard that?
Instagram, Facebook. You can find us there, get your orders. Usually it takes 24 to 48 hours to get an order. But if there's other orders in front of you, it takes a little while. We make all the juices fresh to order.
Gonna be able to get them at XG soon too, y'all.
There it is. They're gonna get a haircut, get some juice, be healthy while you're getting your haircut. Because believe it or not, a lot of juice when you cleanse your body is good for your skin.
Health is wealth. Yeah. So let's go through some of the flavors you got, man.
Yeah. What's the most popular one you got? Like, what's What's the best seller?
Out of the 11, I wouldn't say out of the 11 flavors, we only do the watermelon. It's called Majestic Watermelon. We don't run that here in the Midwest in the wintertime because watermelon is hard to get to. Probably the number one juice right now would be, I want to say the number one juice is the
Midnight?
Blue Duchess.
Blue Duchess, I ain't
A lot of
paying
people are intrigued on how do you get a blue lemonade?
Yeah, without.
Because lemonade is usually yellow.
Yeah, what you put in it?
So a blue lemonade, it has alkaline water. So we use alkaline water, lemons.
They all have alkaline water, right? Or no?
The lemonades.
All the lemonades.
All
okay.
the lemonades is used with alkaline water. Lemons, of course. And then the sweetener for the lemonade is agave nectar.
Okay.
Blue agave. That doesn't turn the drink blue. But there's blue spirulina that's in it. So
What is
blue
that?
spirulina is like a blue algae. It comes off of a rock.
Look at him.
So is that kind of like sea moss in a way? Like kind of.
You can. I mean, in a way,
It's
yeah.
an algae,
It comes from the. It comes from water. It grows on a rock,
Right.
and they turn it into a powder extract,
Okay.
and then it's good for.
I just
energy.
knew you was gonna buckle down and be like, I did throw a little blue food color in there, but it's cool.
Ah man, we can't put no food color in there.
Hey,
It's what the title say. Nothing but juice. So
It's kind of confusing too. I mean, usually like with VA Splash, they got vegetables and all over it,
Yep.
and it's just kind of like it makes you before you buy it, you're like, all right, I'm about to drink something healthy. Like let
Yeah.
me get myself ready for something that might throw me off. I'm not gonna just down this like it's some Gatorade. You know what I
Right,
mean?
I got
And then
you.
when you drink it, it's like, okay, this is pretty good. But with the nothing but juice, it looked like some juice from the gas station, bro.
It tastes like it too.
It do.
That's why I asked. That's my first
when you
question
say it
was,
looks
do you
like
have
juice from the
anything in
gas
there?
station, like explain that to me. So I
Like when you thirsty as you know what,
just want to go get a bottle.
and
of
you
juice.
want to go get, you really don't care what you grab. You just grab something because you're thirsty, and you just down it like a Calypso or like a,
Ooh.
you know what? Yeah, that's the color I'm getting. Calypso vibes.
And I
for
feel
real.
like the color is definitely the first initial thing that's gonna attract somebody to which flavor, you know what I mean? Like, cause it just looks good. Like, oh, I like, you know what I mean? If you see an orange one and you like orange flavors, you can be like, okay, that look fire. I want the orange one.
Yeah.
Not really knowing what's in it, but
right.
Yep.
And then when they drink it, it's good and it tastes healthy, but it's good though.
I mean,
And then they get to read in the bottle like, hold on, man, I'm drinking something.
that's why I
healthy.
said, is there anything else in there? Cause like, I know it ain't, I mean, I get, but it's just like, it feels like something else is in there just to make it taste that good. Kind of like how I said, I've been making the smoothies, and like if you put a banana, no matter what you put in the smoothie, you throw a half a banana in there and it just tastes good.
Yeah.
Or it just tastes, it takes
A little
out like
smoother.
it takes out the taste of the greens or the the spinach or the kale. The smoothie or the banana covers that. So I didn't know if there was like something you put in all of them that kind of like masks the flavor
nope.
of some of the.
Everything you see when you read the label, that's exactly what's in it. So, for example, I believe there's on this segment, I believe there's a Queen Beets. Like a lot of people don't like beets, okay? But beets is good for is good for energy, it's good for your blood flow. So men and women, however you want to look at that, it's good for your blood flow. But it has beets, apples, carrots, oranges, and ginger, and all that is juice. After that, there's nothing else added to it. What you get on the label, that's what you get in the juice, and that's just.
Is a beet? Is that a? See, I've never had a beet. Is that a vegetable or a fruit? Like, what's it taste similar to? Is it sweet or?
Beet is one of its own. It tastes like a beet.
Yeah, see, I've never had a beet
So
in my life.
Beet's a vegetable. Growing up in a black home, you got some beets when you need it. Beets are almost like prunes. People, they kind of compare them a little bit, but you got some beets when you had to get your digestive system on. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
but they're very healthy though. A lot of people don't eat them because they don't know how to prepare them. A lot of people don't know how to prepare beets.
What is your most radical ingredient you think you use? Like
You say radical, like
spicy or just something that's everybody's gonna be like
the spiciest ingredient is cayenne pepper.
cayenne. Okay.
The
most-
ginger spicy too,
The
man.
ginger spicy thing.
Ginger
See,
is spicy.
the cayenne is spicy on your tongue.
Correct.
The ginger spicy all the way down, all the way. and for a few minutes, you're gonna be like, okay, I definitely drank something that was radical. Like,
Now I remember too, we talked too whenever we took a shot that day. Is it best to to drink that ginger and stuff like that burns, was it best to do that on an empty stomach or when you got food on your stomach?
It's best to do it on an empty stomach.
Empty stomach, so it really gets.
It's best to do a ginger shot first thing in the morning. One, it's gonna wake you up. Two, ginger, if you do it every day, it's gonna help your digestive system move better and probably how it should, and it's gonna eat away at the bacteria that are in your stomach.
Okay.
Now you can take a ginger shot whenever you like, but if you do one, I try to do one every day.
As soon as you wake up, like before you eat.
Get up in the morning. Sometimes I do it when I go downstairs after I brush my teeth, but before I get something to eat or anything, take a 2-ounce shot of ginger. You know, it'll give you a little tingle, warm you up, get your day going.
See, ginger is one of those things too. Like I said, banana, like ginger kind of overpowers a little bit, but and like I don't mind it. I feel like at first I really didn't care for it, but there's a lot of people who really love. Like I was watching a smoothie tutorial the other day, and this girl was saying how she just like loves the taste of ginger. That's why she puts it in there too, because she likes the taste. But it definitely is a strong taste for sure.
Even when I'm eating sushi, I take those little ginger slivers and I put it all over my sushi.
See, I scoop mine off the side.
I definitely the little slithers.
Yeah, because if it touch your sushi, your whole sushi tastes like ginger now.
Oh, man.
It's
that strong, you know, and it's not that I don't have no culture, or I just, you know, I gotta, you know, my sensitive palate or whatever they want to say. But ginger is just like one of those things where it's just like
it ain't in your repertoire. It just ain't you.
I'm thirsty, bruh. I want to be to down this drink, and that's why I like about your juices, because it's like no matter what you put in it, if you thirsty, you can drink it. Not only, and you can be healthy at the same time.
At the same time,
you know what I mean?
I know one of your favorites. We're gonna taste it here shortly, but a lot of people have questions about it. It's not one of the top sellers because I think they don't really know the Midnight Lemonade. So Midnight Lemonade is very similar to the Superb Lemonade. The only difference in the Midnight and the Superb is that it has activated charcoal. So what people don't know, when you get food poisoned, you run to the hospital and you tell them, oh, I got food poisoning. At the hospital, they give you activated charcoal to pump your stomach. Well, we added activated charcoal into the lemonade to push out it's not gonna pump your stomach, but it's gonna push out the toxins.
It makes you go to the bathroom, or
it can. You know, everybody's system is different, so everybody's makeup is different, but it's gonna push the toxins out of your body from the cayenne pepper, the activated charcoal, and plus lemons are good.
So is that one of the best ones for the detox setup that you have, like?
The activated charcoal?
Yeah.
I mean, the Midnight Lemonade. That's one of the best ones for that one, and the Green Royalty.
Okay.
So Green Royalty is a dark green one. We don't have it on the segment today, but Green Royalty, which you asked about the ingredient earlier, collard greens, kale, parsley, cucumber, celery.
Is it Italian parsley or just regular parsley?
Regular curly parsley.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes a difference.
Yes,
I got it. Ginger and
I'm waiting for something sweet to be. I was say, okay, come on, man, you gotta put something in there.
Honey Crisp apples is the go-to. Like people don't know that's the go-to for whatever I need to make.
Honey Crisp apples. I'm gonna have to remember that too when I cook.
Oh man, Honey Crisp.
I be looking through the apples at the store, like I don't know what.
Well,
those are like the smaller ones too, kind of, right?
Nope, you can get big ones.
Real?
What color are they?
They red and yellow.
Nah, they just red.
Okay.
I mean, they got a little. Some of them are red and yellow. Like mix. You mean?
I think that's what I got right now, honestly.
Well, it's the number 4. I want to say it's number 4 on the sweetest apples. One of the sweetest apples.
So now, do you get into like this Dr. Sebi, somebody that you've looked up to or like looked into a lot with his food? I've seen his food list.
I had a good friend come over years before people knew about Dr. Sebi, and he was telling me about it. So, you know, of course, I did my own research, see what the guy was about. So I look at that, and he makes a lot of sense on some of his points that he makes, just as far as like just thinking, you know, common sense about the body. So I look at some of those things. So I do some natural herbs myself. You know, do the Irish sea moss and bladderwrack.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too. I remember we talked about it. So, how do you feel about the sea moss?
I love it. I take it every day.
Okay.
I do it in a capsule form.
Okay.
Right. I've been taking it too, and I know we talked about you possibly starting a business doing the sea moss too, as well as the juice.
That's a possibility. I'm trying to figure out how to marry the two.
Right.
There's nothing but juice is just nothing but juice, and so I'm trying to figure I don't want to be adding sea moss or nothing but juice because then your drink is different.
I feel like though, man, I feel like it's such a good time to get in on the sea moss because people are like getting hip to it.
Correct.
But there's so many people that still don't know. So it's like, I feel like definitely should get on the sea moss because it's definitely becoming a lot more popular, and I feel like it would be a good seller.
I feel like we may have to pick your brain off the air and figure out how we can marry the two. But
I already got a name for it.
That's
Moss
what
Boss.
Moss Boss.
Moss Boss, baby.
There it is, Moss Boss, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Moss Boss.
Okay.
Hey,
Coming to you with nothing but juice soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's
what do you think is a good juice for like men's health? Overall, stamina. We talking about in the bedroom now. Stamina, energy, blood flow. I know you said the beats got the blood flow going. You know what I'm saying? That's the one?
That one, and believe it or not, is one that we got on the show. Believe it or not, the Gold Crown.
The Gold Crown? Okay.
And I'll say this: a lot of people don't. If you haven't paid attention, the names is royalty. They're all royal names.
Okay.
Like from royalty. So, the Gold Crown, Green Excellence.
Okay.
So it's royalty. I pick royalty because I feel like your body's. But yeah, the Gold Crown. Pineapples are very good for that. Oranges are good for it, and it has ginger.
Okay. All right.
As your favorite.
Have a little zing to it next
got a
time.
little zing
Have
to
my
it.
girl gonna be like, "What you been drinking? You been?"
But believe it or not, there's a myth about people.
They definitely do that. Hey, you having some salty food today?
can
Hey, well, you are what you eat. You know what I
Hey,
mean? And there's
right.
people had that little myth. Pineapple tastes like pineapple.
Hey,
The truth
well,
is
my
that,
thing
you know
is
what I
like,
mean? So-
since we are at the shop, we XG, I want to be able to sell something to my guys that they're gonna look forward to taking. You know what I mean? Because it's dudes. When it comes to health, women are just more inclined to go to the doctor more. And it's kind of like cool to be like, I do what I want as a guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I try to make it more attractive and more like, a goal for any dude is to be better than he already is in the bedroom, right? So like if I got something that I'm like, yo, you gonna be stacking them up and knocking them down with this one, fam. Like,
Well, look,
then they're
y'all.
gonna buy and they're gonna be flying off the shelf, and I'm not gonna really have to say too much
Well,
about
that's
them.
cool, but we not gonna put our stamp and say, hey, if you drink this, it's gonna make you like.
No,
this
you
in the
don't have to
bedroom.
I'm put the stamp on it.
Okay, you put the stamp on it, but I'm gonna tell you what you can do to help. But now you gotta be disciplined. Like you can't go and eat all kind of crazy foods and expect to drink this juice and it's gonna help you. Like
Oh, okay.
you gotta realize, like most people when they buy this juice, they buy a cleanse. But some people just buy them because they want to taste it, have a regular juice. Now, when you consume so much of one juice, yes, it can help you.
Okay.
Like the beets, it's gonna help your blood flow.
Flow,
It's
yeah,
gonna- it's
okay.
gonna- and once you got a good blood flow,
Yep.
it's like Viagra. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So now I do warn people when they do drink the beets. So if you drink 3 days worth of beets, when you go to the restroom, your stool
Ooh, gonna be
will
red.
look like beets.
Mm.
It's gonna be red. That's
scary.
how powerful beets are. So they clean out your liver, and so it helps. But I would recommend the Gold Crown if that's something you want to push for that. I
What's
would
in the Gold
recommend
Crown? I don't
green
think
beets,
what's in the Gold Crown?
Pineapple.
pineapple, oranges, and ginger.
Oh, okay. That
Gold
sounds
Crown.
good. Yeah, okay. I might
Yeah.
like that one.
Yeah, we gotta taste one, man. Let's
Yeah, let's
get
break
the
something
drinks.
out.
Let's
Which
get the
one you
drinks
wanna
flowing.
pop off first?
You know I need. You know what? Let me get that blue. What's it called? The blue. No, yeah, the Blue Duchess. That's the one. Okay, because I had the Midnight Lemonade.
I want the Midnight Lemonade because I ain't tried. That's the one I've been
Bruh.
wanting to try.
I'll put it like this: when I was trying to figure out what the Midnight Lemonade was called, I hit Duke up, and I'm like, "Yo, we gotta get some more of that grape juice you had." You feel me? It tastes like Welch's grape.
Hold on, wasn't there? Didn't you have a grape one though, or no? Or is that the one? Okay, I'm thinking that's the one you were saying tastes like grape juice.
We don't even have a juice. We'll have to make one.
So are grapes not that good? Is it just too much sugar? Not enough good stuff in grapes? Why you don't use grapes? Okay. What about cherries? So I've heard that cherries are one of the better fruits for you. Is that true or no? Like seeded cherries.
Cherry juice is good for you, like pure cherry juice. It makes
Really?
you go to sleep. It'll put you to sleep. It'll put you like it helps you sleep, and it does some other stuff too. I think it's got some bedroom effects. That's all. Everything I do
That's all you
healthy.
care about,
hey,
man.
fam. Yeah, it's always room
That's
for
something you want to talk
improvement.
about, man.
I get the Blue Duchess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, man, this
Appreciate
is
you,
fire,
boy.
man.
Wow.
Bro,
No.
I told you.
No. For real. This one really tastes like something I would smash with some food.
Smash. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Is it okay to drink, like to chug it, or you should you not do that? Ah, bro, because I set a Coke bottle of this down real quick.
Yeah. Fire.
That's crazy.
I told you.
This really just tastes like some grape lemonade. Or blue, like not I don't even not even grape, but like a I don't know. Like a
You know where I get grape lemonade? You know what I get grape lemonade from?
Vibe.
He Duke acting booze. You know where we get grape lemonade from, fam? When you gotta mix the Kool-Aid packets, a grape with a lemonade.
I get that.
That's exactly what it tastes
There you
like.
go.
That's the beat.
Man, this is
Queen beats.
crazy. Hey, what's in the midnight again? What's in the midnight or the midnight? Okay. Mm-hmm. So that's a good one for the for like detoxing and like getting the negative out of you.
Like when y'all go to the party and everything all night.
Okay, drink one of them in the morning. Okay.
Are you liking the beat?
Now what if I
The beats, the beat one tastes healthy.
Exactly.
It tastes healthy.
How you like
It's
it though?
it's good.
It ain't what you thought.
It's not as
It's
fun.
not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not what I
as
thought.
it's not as fun and effortless to drink.
But I'm not gonna lie, because I've had juices from another place. I'm not gonna mention where it was, but when I was trying to get on my little kick before, and they scared me off because their juices was just like even the ones that were supposed to be good, they weren't that good, and the ones that had the more vegetables and stuff in them, they were just horrible. But like this one, for it to be beets and all that stuff, like it literally still tastes good. Like I can
Tastes good.
still drink it. I wouldn't like the first one, the midnight. I would have never expected anything to taste
That
that
one you
good.
can just smash that one. Now the thing is like when it starts getting too like okay, this is like not that good. I'm just gonna give me a VA splash. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, splash.
I'm just saying no. I'm saying that's why these are good because
Right.
none of them are like got celery in it or
Now
What's this one right here?
Gold Crown.
Gold Crown.
I
Okay.
know y'all like. I know y'all like
It's the-
tequila and stuff. Y'all
yeah
You can mix. Can you mix it up with?
do it. Hey, you do whatever you want.
Okay.
hangover proof.
Everyone do with your own body.
Hey, I bet it definitely would keep you from getting a hangover if you drink it, if you mixing it with this.
Gold Crown is fire, bruh.
Oh yeah, it tastes like pineapple juice.
It tastes better than pineapple.
See, I don't taste the
Pineapple,
ginger in
orange,
here like that. That's good because I don't really like
'Cause a
care
lot
for
of people
ginger.
don't like strong ginger because then it takes over the drink.
Because a little bit go a long way, don't
So
it?
a little bit will go a long way. So I put just
If you let it
enough in there
sit,
to-
you can taste it a
I
little
put
bit.
just
Oh,
enough
yeah,
to
this
give
is
you a
fire.
good bite. You know what I mean?
What is it? Pineapple and orange?
Pineapple, orange, and ginger.
Oh yeah, that's heat.
It is heat.
Appreciate it.
It really tastes like pineapple orange juice. Like you ever get this pineapple orange,
Yeah.
this orange juice with the pineapple,
We
whatever.
got some in there right now.
Yeah, this is fire. I'm on my healthy kick today. I started with a smoothie now, and I got my juices in. Hey,
Boy, he good.
I'm getting back. I had some
I'm feeling-
McDonald's this morning, but
It's all good.
it's all
Oh,
good.
good.
McDonald's
hey,
is tough.
let's make
man.
up for it.
We need to
It's
make.
gonna detox them spicy nuggets right out of you.
All right, bet. McDonald's spicy nuggets are trash anyway.
There it is. So
Yeah.
those are that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, y'all want to try the other lemonade, the superb lemonade?
Hey,
Yeah, why not?
There it
definitely.
is.
Yep.
Superb lemonade.
Yeah, man, these are
Spicy.
shockingly good. That's crazy.
And you know what? A lot of people. I put them outside. I'm not drinking.
I'm trying to think of the one I had before. You got one with
Carrot.
you got
You
a
got
green
one with
one that's
carrots
got
in it.
apples. And
Early.
Or-
Time you got the green.
okay. That one was good too. That one was fire.
And
And then
had
there's
the one with carrots in it. It was cool too.
that's the one with carrots. Is that the one that you said it'll settle a little bit if you don't?
Check it out.
They all separate. So these were frozen.
Okay.
They all gonna separate.
You just shake it up a little bit and then
Not preserved.
okay.
Oh yeah. So what is the life on these?
Shelf life on these 7 to 10 days.
Okay. Because you can freeze them. And...
Freeze them for up to 2 years.
Okay.
I juice, freeze it.
So
and
7
then let
days
it-
is like kind of like that, just to be safe. But you know
I
that,
encourage you to drink it 7 to 10 days.
but you know it'll last
I
a
know
little
it'll
longer.
last
And this is the
Right.
Superb what?
This is superb lemonade.
Okay.
Bruh, I can't, man.
Now I can taste the ginger in that a little bit.
No. You taste cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper. Okay.
So cayenne pepper is good because it attacks the colon, so it breaks down your colon, so it'll make you go to the.
But it
bathroom
goes
and shit.
well with the lemon because when you drink some strong, like some real lemon juice, you get that kind of like acidic, strong kind of. So it, to me, I really don't taste the cayenne because it just reminds me of the
Drink some
lemon.
more. Drink some more. Drink some more. Definitely a little spicy. Oh man.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a little spicy.
So the cayenne pepper is good because, like I said, once again, it attacks the colon. So people
Burns
don't know-
fat too or something, don't it? Or the lemon does that?
The lemon burns fat, but people don't know your colon is like it's like a tube, and it gets full and clogged. It's like
I can only imagine how gross mine is.
clogged. So when you drink, if you like, say you drink that for. Say you drink a gallon a day for so many days, bro. It's gonna cleanse your colon, and you're gonna run
a gallon
better.
of this stuff?
Yeah,
You can do that?
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be too much on your system or nothing like that.
It's gonna clean your system because the cayenne pepper is gonna attack your colon. But you need to make sure you buy the restroom though. You know what I mean,
Okay.
because it's gonna open your colon up and clean it like it should. Which I take colon cleaner pills. I make my own. So I kind of do stuff. So I
Yeah, man, you
appreciate
gotta
y'all,
get started with the making this other stuff. Yeah, the moss and the
I
other.
with a name. You know,
Moss
I got-
Boss.
No, I've been kind of like a serial entrepreneur for a while. So Nothing But Juice was one of the first companies I
I don't
started, so.
just because it says nothing but juice though. I feel like if you I mean you could definitely have like another title for the sea moss and stuff like that, but I think it should still be branded under nothing but juice. You know what I mean? I can be like so and so by nothing but
Supplements or
juice.
something. Nothing But Juice. Supplement.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's because that's still
Boss.
Moss Boss is definitely gonna be the name of the
I need to see Moss Boss somewhere, even a shirt. Like that's damn near hard for him. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make one of them next week.
make
Yeah.
it cool to be healthy, man. You
We're
gotta
gonna
make
make
it
it-
cool.
we're gonna-
Definitely gotta
That's
make
why
it
that's
cool
where we
to be
come into
healthy.
play.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do that next week.
That's what
We're
we
gonna
gonna-
trademark them. Do that
It's
next
cool to
week.
be healthy.
But
That's
I'm glad
tight.
y'all like the drinks though. Straight up.
Yeah. All right, y'all, we got to wrap it up, man. Thanks for tuning in to every episode of XG Radio.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you coming through. The juice is amazing.
Yeah,
Man, I
fire.
appreciate y'all for having me. Thanks.
Yep.
I appreciate it.